Before you write an offer, 5 documents you must read first. Okay, so you found the house, the one with the charming porch, the updated kitchen, and that perfect little nook for your dog or your plant babies. But before you get swept away in HGTV level daydreams, there are a few key documents your agent should send you before you guys write up that offer. These aren't just paperwork, they're your early warning system, and they can save you thousands or just plain heartache. Hey, I'm Sarah Breck, a real estate agent based in Boise and the creator of the First Time Buyer Roadmap, a totally free resource hub packed with videos, tools, and guidance for buyers just like you. I've helped tons of first-time buyers through this exact moment, and I know how tempting it is to rush off to the offer because you're afraid someone else will snag your dream home. But take some time to review these documents. That's how you write a smart, strong offer and avoid buyer's remorse later. Section 1, Property Disclosure Statement. Okay, let's start with the big one, the property disclosure. This is where the seller legally tells you everything they know about the home, any material defects, past repairs, or quirks of the property. Think roof leaks, foundation cracks, mold remediation, water damage, broken appliances, or even neighborhood disputes. Pro tip, if you see a section marked unknown or seller has no knowledge, don't be afraid to ask for more context. Sometimes it's legit, sometimes it's a red flag. Now, until we get through the inspection contingency, which happens once we are in contract, this is gonna be our best bet to making the smartest choice we can going into this transaction. Section 2, CCRs, covenants, conditions, and restrictions. Next up, CCRs. These often get overlooked, but they can seriously affect your lifestyle. CCRs are rules that govern the property if it's in a subdivision, HOA, or master planned community. They might limit things like how tall your fence can be, whether you can park an RV or a boat and for how long, if you're allowed to build a shed, add solar panels, or keep chickens. For example, I know of one time a buyer who loved the home but had to walk away because they planned to run a at-home daycare and the CCRs prohibited it. These rules are legally binding and they vary widely, so always read them early. Section 3, lead-based paint disclosures. Let's talk safety. If the home was built before 1978, your agent is required to send you a lead-based paint disclosure. Lead paint was common back then, and if it deteriorates, it can become a serious health hazard, especially for kids or pregnant women. Even if the seller doesn't know whether there's lead paint, they still have to disclose that you might be at risk. What to look for, signs of chipping paint, especially around the window sills and trim, and if you're planning a remodel, talk to your agent about testing or mitigation strategies. Section 4, CRS tax data and financial snapshot. Now let's shift to finances. Your agent can pull a CRS tax report, which is a treasure trove of insight. It usually includes the property's assessed tax value, property taxes paid over the last few years, school district information, and sometimes rental history if applicable. Why this matters? It helps you budget for your monthly mortgage payment. Some areas have low purchase prices with very high property taxes, plus the school zone could impact resale value even if you don't have kids. Section 5, GIS map and zoning clues. Lastly, don't sleep on the GIS map, aka the interactive zoning and parcel map your agent can pull from the county. This can show things like zoning codes so you know what can be built around you, lot boundaries and easements, floodplains, environmental overlays, future land use plans like a proposed road or development nearby. I've seen buyers realize their first backyard had a utility easement running through it, or that a giant commercial plaza was planned just a block away thanks to the GIS map. Always good to know what's around your property, not just what's in it. So let's recap. Before writing your offer, ask your agent for the property disclosure, CCRs, lead-based paint disclosure if needed, CRS tax data, and the GIS map or zoning info. These documents aren't just red tape, they help you make a smarter offer and protect your peace of mind. If this kind of no-fluff info is your jam, check out my ultimate resource hub for first-time buyers. Inside, you'll get my full 20-day video roadmap, property search tools, a downloadable guide, podcast, YouTube playlist, and access to a free one-on-one call with me if you want some real-life guidance. So just click the link in the description, and I will see you inside.